In the foyer of a mansion, a bespectacled man checks his watch.
It's nightfall.
He stares at us, then walks down the hall.
Hi.
The lid remains closed. Guillermo leans close to it. Guillermo steps back from the coffin.
He awakened.
The lid opens and a long-haired vampire rises unnaturally to his feet. He stares at us with a sinister grin. Another photo shows a smiling Guillermo. More photos show a balding man.
It's not hygienic!
How dare you?
Laszlo and Nandor snarl at each other. In the library, Nadja snarls at Laszlo, who sits down. Guillermo joins the laughter, and Nandor gives him a look. A balding man stands in the doorway.
Are we having a house meeting? It's a little sick this weekend.
Colin follows a coworker into the bathroom.
Hey, Don.
It's very cool.
Colin slinks out of the library. Nadja dozes off. Guillermo does yard work.
Not at my watch.
He drags a body outside. He kicks it down the stairs. They grab the man and fly into the air.
Mike, where the fuck are you?
Blood drips down. A shower of blood falls on the man's date.
Bat!
Laszlo turns into a bat and flies away, bumping into a light pole. In a supermarket, Guillermo holds up a paper skeleton, and Nandor ignites it with a wave of his hand.
I don't like saying this kind of thing in front of him, of course.
Guillermo stands nearby.
Sorry, Guillermo.
You cannot pay with that.
He flicks a coin at the clerk.
I'm so sorry.
Did you just throw a coin at me?
Yes.
In the park, Nadja stalks toward a man sitting on a bench. Her mouth hangs open, and she bares her teeth. The man walks off, and she follows him. Outside an apartment building, she climbs up the wall to an upper floor window. The man sits on a bed inside, masturbating. Nadja snaps a flash photo of him. The man turns on his bedside lamp as Nadja slinks away. He opens the window and looks outside. Nadja walks down the street.
June, I've lost my boot. June?
Laszlo floats by the doorway.
Come on, June.
The vampires try to sign with their fingers, but nothing happens.
That's nothing.
Give me your hand.
Nandor signs the tablet with Guillermo's finger.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Guillermo bares his teeth. In the mansion, Laszlo plays an organ. Now, in the foyer, Nandor, Laszlo, and Guillermo watch the front door. Guillermo opens the door for the LARPers.
Well done, Guillermo.
The vampires motion them into the hall.
All right, okay, let's do it.
Nandor gives Guillermo the okay sign.
And I'll come get you when...
A woman tries to crawl out of the room. Guillermo pulls her back and shuts the door.
And
Jeff looks up from his phone and finds Nadja gone. In the attic, she arrives as a bat. The casket opens.
Oh, it opens all by itself. It's so cool.
The ancient, emaciated Baron steps out. He spreads his clawed hands and rolls his shoulders. Laszlo gives Nadja an impressed look. The pointy-eared creature stares at June, then bites her neck. Blood sprays on the wall behind her. Guillermo looks terrified. Lifeless, June falls into a chair.
good God.
The Baron looks at us.
It was a complete disaster. At least we have the virgins.
Guillermo unlocks the library door, and Nandor grins at us. Inside, Colin talks to Jonathan and Jenna. Jonathan dozes off, and Jenna looks bored. Guillermo and Nandor leave. Later, Guillermo brushes Nandor's hair.
You're glum, Guillermo? No. Yes? You think that I've forgotten that tonight is a special occasion for you as well, haven't you?
Guillermo gives us a questioning look. Nandor locks eyes with him.
Good. Prepare yourself.
Closing his eyes, Guillermo unbuttons his collar and bares his neck.
Happy anniversary, Guillermo.
Nandor holds a sparkling portrait of himself and Guillermo.
10 years of service!
Guillermo forces a smile and nods.
Okay.
Nandor lies in his coffin and Guillermo closes the lid. He switches off the lamps around the room and blows out candles. He adjusts a curtain and a shaft of sunlight shines from behind it. Guillermo gives us a look, then pulls the curtain wider. The sunlight shines on Nandor's coffin. In the attic, a board falls away from a window and sunlight shines on the Baron's casket.